everyone. In this video, we are going to practice with our class-based components. Okay, so let's start. So inside SRC, we have created multiple components, right? So let's delete them now. I don't want this about component and all. So what I will do, I'll just right click on it and we will delete them. Okay, you also do the same. About component, right click, delete it. Next, we have created button also. I don't need it. Right click, I'm going to delete it. Don't worry about it. Again, we will create by using class-based structure. Okay. So I will delete this also. Home.jsx will delete this component also. I don't need it. In app.jsx, we might be rendering the home. So delete everything. Okay. This declaration of variables, importing everything, I'm going to delete from here. Okay. Now, inside components, we were created greetings also, right? So keep the components folder as it is, but delete the greetings from here, okay? So save all the files. If you check in the open editor, it will show you unsaved files, okay? If you have any. So everything I have deleted. Now let me check the output. See, I'm getting the blank, okay? Nothing I'm getting on the screen, okay? Understood. Now let's practice with our class-based components, okay? So what we are going to do is we will create home, about and contact component like how we were created by using functions. But this time we will use classes to create the components. Okay. So go inside the components folder which we have created inside SRC guys. Okay. Inside SRC components folder is present. So how to create this? Just right click on SRC, create new folder, give the folder name as components. Okay. Now right click on components, create a new file, give the file name as home.jsx. Again, right click on components, create a new file, give the file name as about.jsx. Again, right click on this components, create a new file with the name contact.jsx. Okay. So now home and about we will create by using class-based component. Contact we will create by using function guys. Okay, so the mixture of class based, function based, let's create all together. Okay, so we'll go to the home.jsx. We will create a function, class based component, right? So I am going to create one class based component here. Okay, as you can see here, you don't use the shortcuts. If you type it from the scratch, that would be good for you. Okay, so you no need to import the React guys. We just need to import the component. Okay, so we have told export the default. You can write it over here or you can write it at the end also here. Export the default component name is home. This is also fine. Okay, so what we want to return in this inside h1 tag, I'm going to simply write home component like this, home component. So you can check my home component is ready now. How I have created? By using class I have created. So now we are going to create about component. Same class based component I will create. You no need to import the React. If you import also, nothing will happen because by default it is there guys now. Okay. So we will write export the default. The component name is about. Okay. Now inside one h1 tag, we are going to print this is about component. About component. That's all. We'll save the code. Okay. So we have exported it as well. So our class-based second component is ready. Okay. We'll go to the contact.js. Here we are going to create functional component. Okay. So we have exported it as well. Contact is the name of our component. So inside this we will write h1 and we will write contact component. Contact component will save the code. Component will save the code. So now let's render them. I will go inside the app.jsx and here I am going to render these components. So first I am going to render the home component. So can you see automatically it got imported? How we have to import home component? First check where you are using the home component in app.jsx. So app.jsx and home.jsx, are they present in same folder? Check app.jsx is present inside src. Home.jsx is present inside components, guys. So both are not present in the same folder. So I am telling, to find this home component, you first go inside components folder, then go to the home file. Okay. So like that, we have imported the home. In the similar way, we will render the about component also. So you can check it out here, about component. So as soon as I will press Ctrl S, you can check on the front end, we got about component. Next, we will call the contact component. Contact. Okay. As soon as I save, see, I got the contact component. So can you pass the data to home, about, and contact? What data? Let's say we have declared one variable here, product is equal to, and then I'm going to display here, let's say shirt. We'll save the code. Product shirt. This data I have declared here. Now I want to use it on the home page. I should display home component, then colon, we should display shirt over here. Okay. Or instead of initializing here, what we will do, we will initialize directly over here. Okay. So I will write product is equal to shirt. Okay. Now in the similar way for about also, I want to share some data. Let's say for about, I'm going to share details is equal to, what is the details? Let's say it is red color, or we will write it is medium sized. It is medium sized red color shirt. Okay. Red color, medium sized red color. So this is the detail of your shirt, guys, which that data I'm sending to the about component. Okay. In the similar way, we will send some data to the contact also. So phone, and the data for this will be number I will pass here. Okay. So, okay, one number I have passed over here. We'll save the code. Okay. So all the data we are passing to home, about, contact, but are we using that data? No. So this product shirt, let's use it in the home.jsx. So how we can access the props in the components, class-based components? This dot props dot, what is the key name? Product is the key name, guys. Shirt is a value. So use directly the key name over there. Product. So we'll save the code. In the similar way, are we sending some data to the about component? Yes. Key name is details, guys. So go to the about component. Okay. Beside this only, I'm going to access this information. This dot props dot, what is the information? Key name, details, right? Details we will use. We'll save the code. Now we are sending some data to the contact also, and the key is phone. But the contact is function-based component, guys. So we have to pass the parameter here as a props. Okay. And then we can fetch the contact value over here. So this dot won't work in function-based component. So we should write only props dot, key name is phone. That's all. We'll save the code. Let's check whether we are getting all the data or not. Yes, we are getting perfectly all the data on the front end. So to home component, okay, to the home component, you can check we have passed shirts, we got shirt. To about component, we have passed this detail. To contact, we passed this detail. So I hope from this example, you will get 100% clarity on how to create class-based component, function-based component, and how to pass the props to the class-based and function-based component, and how to access them in class-based components, and how to access them in function-based. Thank you everyone, and have a good day to all.